Aries, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into the energies around you at the moment, and then we will focus on the events coming up for you in the near future. Also, don't forget that energies go both ways. Then feel free to interpret the direction of the messages that I'm going to give you as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Now, let's start with your reading. All right, Aries. Wow. Oh my God. These are major, beautiful cards. And you actually have just major arcana down here. The sun, the lovers, the hierophant, the world. This is something very important, actually. And there is a specific reason why you have major arcana only down here. And we'll see soon what that is. The main energy for the reading, of course, let's throw in one more major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. The main energy for the reading is the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. There is movement coming in. There is actually multiple elements, opportunities, new beginnings perhaps coming in, and these promise to change everything for you. You are going through a change of season in your life, something that you're leaving behind and something instead that you're entering. And this already promises to bring you a lot of good luck and overall happiness. We'll see what this is going to be about. But this King of Pentacles is definitely already telling you, Aries, right now, make sure to dream big, because with the resources that you have coming your way, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. But first of all, we see the Ace of Cups and the Sun. What a beautiful start of the reading for you, Aries. Someone here is about to take a risk, wanting to say yes to something which perhaps they have been thinking about without taking any action towards it. Deciding now to let things happen without forcing them, but without blocking them either. If this is you, you're just giving yourself a chance at happiness, wanting to see how a situation could actually evolve without bringing any baggage into it, and without any major expectations either at this point. Deep down, you have an overall vision for where you want to be, or better, you know what makes you happy, Aries, and you know what doesn't make you happy as well. You're starting to feel that a situation that you're thinking about might be something that could take you there, and you might feel the need to give it a chance without attaching an outcome to it, though. Right here, I see you saying, you know what? This actually feels really good. Let me see where it's going to go. I will not be the driver into the situation. I'll be the passenger. And when I see that things are starting to not give me that good feeling anymore, I'm just going to get off the car and get a Uber back, you know? You are in control because you know what you want. And that's the most important thing. Also, I see right here an external energy, someone who's truly interested in you, Aries. Whether this is a job opportunity, something you apply to and that needs external approval, or obviously even a romantic connection, there is a strong attraction, but it comes with its share of insecurities. Whatever you're seeing from this situation or person is actually just 10% of the actual energy, just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the feelings and the intentions behind the situation. Someone here is being their worst enemy, and perhaps they're just afraid to get too attached too quickly and either scare you away or just becoming too vulnerable, too transparent. Again, this could be you or the other person, but time is ticking. And someone here is thinking, all right, let's do something about it. We know that there is something here, let's give it a shot and figure things out. Wouldn't surprise me if that was you, Aries, since you have sometimes the tendency to be impatient in certain situations. And the truth being is that you're not even impatient. You're just sure about what it is that you want. And you don't see a reason as to why things should move slow and be delayed when everything is giving you the green light. And so, right here, someone wants to present this opportunity as something that is going to be harmless, but the overall bond already forming underneath the surface in between the two of you is pretty damn strong, whether you are aware of it or not. And the other person might be afraid to cross the point of no return. Now, in the heart of the reading, Page of Pentacles, the World, the Hierophant, Aries, you'd better be open to new opportunities coming your way in the next few months, because that Ace of Cups is not the only energy here that talks about taking chances. We also have this Page of Pentacles here, and we're starting to see a pattern that truly feels like new beginnings for you. There is love, but there is also stability, career opportunities, moving in between cities, perhaps, and most of all, manifesting a goal of yours, something you've been working on or envisioning for yourself. Soon in the next few months is going to start taking shape around you. This is due to a change in your environment with the world, something that changes around you that you couldn't control, and that now allows for these energies to come in and transform your life and transform into events and accomplishments as well. You're going to have a busy start of the year, so make sure to mentally prepare for that. And we'll clarify later this Page of Pentacles and look into what this might be and how it's going to evolve. But right here, especially with this Hierophant down here, this is looking pretty good for you, Aries. And the more I look into this energy, the more I see a cycle of your life about to end. And obviously, a new one about to begin. You know, it's almost like when you are wanting to get a new car, but you need to wait for your current lease to end. There was something that you've started at some point in the past, physically or just even emotionally, energetically, that kept you connected to a cycle, to a situation. And maybe it made you stagnating for a little while, but that is about to finally end, freeing yourself up from any sort of restriction. And as soon as you start entering this new cycle, opportunities are waiting for you and things are going to evolve in a pretty effortless way, which is always a sign that you are on the right path when there isn't too much friction in what you're trying to do. And I see someone special for you here, Aries, someone by your side on this new journey. It wouldn't surprise me if that person was the previous person we were talking about. The attraction that is showing up here is pretty insane, hard to say no, and an overall change from anything that you have experienced before in your life, in your past. And right here, talking about endings, you are about to say goodbye to the past. This has truly felt like a progressive journey towards this death rebirth energy. And what comes next looks absolutely beautiful and amazing for you. There is so much love here. Someone who thinks the world of you. A magical type of connection that you already knew had a lot of potential. This person's main objective now seems to be making you happy and see that beautiful smile on your face every single day. It hasn't been always easy for you. Let's clarify that. The things you've had to endure and work through at times made you want to give up, Aries. But you held tight and kept your vision strong. We see it right here. And all the pain, all the struggle has just become a tool that you use to navigate the currents and get where you want to be. You're about to find yourself on the other side of the journey where you can finally let go of the past attachments and be you again, be happy again. I definitely see so much love here. This is a very deep spiritual connection with yourself, but also with someone around you who you already know and who is going to potentially be by your side for a very long time. But also, there is some sort of surprise at the beginning of the journey, perhaps at the beginning of the year, which you were not expecting, not so soon, not so quick. You have been pretty amazing in creating your path forward, but sometimes life surprises you with gifts that you didn't think possible. This is something that you might have given up at some point, an old wish which is actually about to come true now when you least expect it. You know, Aries, overall, the direction you're headed towards can be summed up into a sentence, or better, a question that you're going to ask yourself soon in the future. How did this get to be my life? All we have here with these major arcana is beautiful messages telling you be open to what's coming next, because what's coming next is going to change your life. So let's start clarifying all the messages and try to find details of what is coming towards you in the near future. Let's look into this Page of Pentacles, this Lover's card, and let's see how this new beginning is going to shape up around you and where it's going to take you a year from now. Let's look into all of it. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Aries, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the future events is the Four of Wands. And we see how this starts from that surprise that we were just talking about. This Four of Wands talks about a celebration, talks about you getting together with your family, with your friends, and just celebrating something, celebrating a positive good news that you know it's not a destination. It's just the beginning. And we have seen throughout the whole reading how this new beginning is going to impact your life, especially with that sun right there. And overall, this looks pretty damn good already. So let's start looking into all of these messages, trying to understand what is coming towards you, what you should be prepared for, but also how it's going to develop in the future. Anything that we should know about in terms of obstacles and challenges as well. Let's keep going and let's focus on this Page of Pentacles to start with. Let's see what type of good news is coming your way, which is going to lead into this celebration. And then we will focus on love as well. Let's start with the Page of Pentacles. I mean, the Fool, number 0, new beginning. Oh, that is so amazing. Oh my God. Okay, listen. This is truly beautiful right here with the star. What did we say earlier? That old wish that is about to come true. Here you have it right in front of you. And what we see right away is that this is